Whew, finally. I'm trying to play this for my 20th attempt. Have it on the lowest res, but other issues, mic issues, whatever. Okay, whatever. Just play. What is this like? What do they call it? Fugent sound? Fugent. One of the islands. It's welcome family zone. Oh, funeral flowers.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Alright.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Well, disclaimer, I played
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Only a few minutes in, but I didn't get far. Just get to the house. There's no running, is there?
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms. Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
I mean, but obviously you still have property. So trying to get this play for so long.
I
Experiencing
hadn't
so
been back
much of
since
this.
my brother Lewis's funeral.
This game is just a whole thing to about why private property should be abolished. I'm way on that train now.
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Yep, see,
Maybe
exactly.
she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be
there are no
enough to bring
private property. Wouldn't be any of this freaking abandoned land. Look at all this. Such a waste. I went down that path last time I attempted to play this game. We'll go this way.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Like wild horses. Is that what you're saying? Some of the wild horses in Washington. Oh dear, of course. Guessing it doesn't move. Can you not do anything? Just go around it?
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Yeah, no, you just had a house.
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
I'm so burdened. I own a house. Now see, I don't know if it's because I have the resolution so low, but is there supposed to be something here? Like it's so dark. I don't know if I'm missing anything here. They came in this way. I attempted to play it. abolish private property, folks.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it. I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband.
That's what dragons do. I didn't go up the front last time, so I just went straight to the back and went through the back door, so I'm wondering how. Why not? It's a different playthrough.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Oh my god.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
See, even she's against private property. No, we're all in the right direction here. There should be more feral cats.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh. So I made the right choice to just skip this last time. I don't know why it feels like it's been such a long time since I've seen her garage. I know that's not true, but I don't know, seeing this just makes me feel like it's something old and outdated. This surprised me the first time.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
So it made me wonder, was there something in the front door? Because I didn't check it last time.
The power had been turned off the night we left. For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
You know, it could be a lot of other people's homes. This could have been like remodeled into some shelters. A nice shelter. But nope.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
I'm assuming the photos look the same in any quality, right? This isn't like nicer in high def, right? They're just textures. Or a nicer texture, I guess. Louie, Edie, Dawn. I don't know. Dawn doesn't fit in here. Louis Finch. 1988. Ooh. We're the same. 88s through 2000. That's 12. Finch Family Cemetery. They have like a cemetery? I don't know anything about the protocols about burials or whatnot, but like you have their own plot or something, like, and it's just called the cemetery, or they own a cemetery. I don't know anybody who has plots or anything. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
I hate this complaining about, oh my god, we have our own property. And this land is so secluded. Ugh, nobody delivers.
Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
I mean, that's not true for a lot of people who work in food. My sister works in chips. We get free chips. And my mom works in fruit. We don't get any fruit.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
No, what a surprise. Nursing homes aren't something Mexicans do.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
I just don't like this complaining over, like, owning a house. I really don't like it. Rubs me the wrong way. 3 birds.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit. Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
That's exactly how courtship should go. Oh, another of those birds. So there's 4.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
That's how it goes.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Like packaging peanuts.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Like their memory? So this is a library, not that mountain wall of books. How do I back out? Oh. Like, there's just a mountain of books everywhere. But there's an actual designated library. People with a lot of property and a lot of shit just complain a lot. Over how much
After
they
Milton
have.
disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
To the doors.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Was the last time you saw her, or just the last time you were in her room? Oh, look at this puffins. I want to eat them. Goody, goody.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Is there a reason he lives in a bathroom? Calvin.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
We all have coping mechanisms. They are valid.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
So that's how they got money. Barbara. 1960.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Good.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
You know, I made this observation when I last tried to record this, but that's a lot of time to do stuff when you're supposedly in a hurry. Open door. Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Little bird cage. Seems normal. Alright, entering this room is as far as I got each time I try to record it. Never got further, so. Let's see.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Oh, there we go. Thought the mouse broke. Okay.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Until today. The key goes to a book. Oh.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
I mean, she gave you the key.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Oh.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
I mean, I don't know how you distinguish somebody from a style of art, but I guess. Wait, does that say Milton?
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
I always like small spaces. I would love to have this little room. Am I crouching? Like, just naturally?
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Yeah.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
So that's the checkpoint. Every time I kept trying to restart too, it would take me back to the garage. Furious. So furious. Am I stuck on something? Oh, yeah.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Just a dead animal. If I zoom again. Oh, wait, that's not. It's a tube. Escaped, I guess.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Envious, not gonna lie. The ventilation system here must be great. Look how what a nice condition this is. Or is it because I have it in low quality that I can't see all the dust floating? Can't go through there. Obviously, I sit in the chair and read this book. I have that headband.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
So this is like Edie's other daughter? So, Dawn's sister? Maybe?
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Fly through the door. Am I tinier?
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Yeah. Am I like stuck on something? There's a gerbil food. It's a carrot.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
It's a carrot. I've had worse. Am I not clicking it right?
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
I remember when our cat ate our goldfish. Well, killed it. We found it in our sheets. We woke up one morning. Oh my god, I need a flashlight or something. Man, your own bathroom. So great. Having the birds up there, I know, but
I kept eating and eating.
I mean, this is why you died.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh, come on. She should drink the toilet water. It's like the most sanitary thing and the most actual thing she could have eaten besides the toothpaste, and that toilet water would have been better than both of those.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
I don't know what a barn swallow is.
I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Good. Oh my god. The mouse is just... sensitivity just... Oh, I have to go very slow. Oh, I jump.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Let's see what's in the house. I think my cat brought me back a bird once. Grab it. Oh, come on. blue wrapping paper. They all look like is that Sweden? The Swedish flag? Am I remembering? Misremembering? Might be. Where'd it go? Oh, right there. Good. Get on there. Get on this side. How do I... Oh. Am I going the wrong way? Get on this tiny one.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Oh, look at that. Do cats see in color? Where'd it go? I'm like the best cat. I think one of my cats one time got in a tree and cried for help. There it is. Come on. Oh. Go. Alright, for sure. Perfect up.
I jumped and I almost got her.
That a little like little toy set like with oh, it's a tree house, but that looks like a little miniature town. Is it?
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Three little piggies. One piggy went to the chicken. Is that like a bug?
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Okay. I get a better vantage. Up here. Is there a way to sneak? Okay. Oh!
I got her
Unfair.
up.
But fell into the
Suddenly,
ocean.
I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
If I don't turn, does that owl just keep going? Yeah. Alright.
Rabbits.
Where? I can't see anything. This is in low depth. I can't see. I hear it. This one? Where do the letters go? There.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
I had a rabbit once. It didn't like us very much.
A mama rabbit.
I mean, is that much difference in size? Looks the same to me.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Have they been cursed because of their greed? Makes sense. Oh my god,
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
controlling this is not great. Time for people. Oh.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Before you could outlaw them to the indigenous communities.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
This is my least favorite section. The cat was way more fun. This, I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh. It's hard to see that, honestly.
I grabbed on tight, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I don't like navigating this. It's hard. I don't understand how to do this.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
It's hard to navigate. What's the first thing? I can't eat that bird. Crap. I really don't like this. I don't like navigating this bit.